Welcome back to Hobby Jogging Elite. Welcome to those who are new here. Hope you're doing great. This should be an interesting one. I'm not talking about my bowl of oatmeal here, even though oatmeal is always interesting and deserves to be featured in every video. But if you're familiar with my running background, if you've watched my running story video, you can go check that out. But sort of an abbreviated version of where I'm coming from as a runner, purely half marathons and marathons. Ran my first half marathon during my junior year of college. Since I've run several half marathons, couple marathons, and this weekend I am running my first ever 5K. I've never done anything in an official race capacity shorter than a 5-miler, which was at the point when I still didn't really know what I was doing, and I certainly didn't train for it. I was just bored and went to a local 5-miler one day. I've time trialed a couple 5Ks on my own before, but you know how time trials are. They're really not that exciting. They're a little bit easier when they're shorter distances like that, but I've never run any official 5K race. I'm doing that this Sunday. For some context, I am about a month removed from my last marathon, and I'm feeling pretty much fully recovered at this point. I've had a couple 50-mile weeks since then after taking the full week really easy after the marathon. I'm obviously nowhere close to the condition I was in right before that marathon, and I have no expectations for this weekend. I definitely have a goal, a number in mind. I don't know if I want to say it right now because then there's this sort of like subconscious pressure that I'm going to hold myself to on Sunday. Either way, it should be very interesting as a, at this point, marathon runner who has never run a 5K, who's gonna try to do just that. I don't expect to even finish close to the front, but you know, it should be fun. 1 month post-marathon to sort of see what my 5K fitness looks like off of really no workouts or anything that would indicate that I am ready to run a 5K. So let's see how this goes. And here's the oatmeal, because I know that's what you all wanted to see anyway.
I can't wait to eat this.
It's Tuesday, 5:30 a.m. More importantly though, 5 days out from the race, I'm gonna be doing a bit of a tune-up workout today after I go to work. So when I get home, I'm gonna do like 6x600, hopefully around goal 5K pace. We'll see how I'm feeling. That might dictate whether I take my foot off the pedal a little bit more on Sunday or if I just
send it.
You know, that could blow up, but we'll see how that goes. So we'll catch up after I'm done with work and hopefully a little more awake.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Ready to roll. Here's the gear layout for today. Wearing the Endorphin Speed 3s for today's workout. I've put a decent amount of miles on these. I've never actually used them for a speed workout. I've used them for like extended at pace sessions on long runs. These have been my go-to long run shoe throughout my last marathon training block and just overall the perfect long run shoe. I'm gonna try them out at 5K pace today with these 600 meter reps. We also have a just generic neon long sleeve because it's been getting darker a little bit earlier, using the Janji Groundwork full tights today. These are definitely one of my favorite pair of cold weather training items. And then as usual, we got the Shox headphones, Polar, Verity Sense heart rate monitor. And then I have this pretty cool chest mount for the GoPro. This is like a harness style chest mount. It can latch the GoPro right in there. So I'm gonna try to do some POV shots during this workout. Hopefully that goes well. Let's go do a workout. All right, just about done with the 2-mile warm-up. Getting ready to go 6x600. It is frigid outside. There goes a train. Very glad I went with full tights and long sleeves because it is cold. A little over 2-mile warm-up done. Doing some drills and stretching. Then we're gonna get hit 6x600 meters. Gonna go POV mode.
Let's go.
should have known that the GoPro would die in the cold after watching all of Andy Forster Dean Runner's videos, but got through the workout great. I think I hit the paces the way I wanted to. Everything was like right between 5:45 a mile and 5:55 a mile. Felt smooth, felt doable. Guess we'll find out on Sunday either way, but good workout.
Several days later.
What's up? It's Friday. It's been a couple days. I've just been getting some easy running in the past 2 days or so. Today, 2 days out from race day, I'm gonna go get a long run in. Conditions have been anything but favorable in Pennsylvania these past 2 days. Like 20 to 30 mile an hour driving winds, freezing rain, frequent sleet, bit of flash flooding, not the best. It's looking like it should hold up for Sunday morning. The forecast is showing that it's gonna be freezing cold, probably in the 20s, which aren't the best for running fast, but I think we're gonna give it a shot regardless. Probably a little breezy off of this cold front, but should be doable nevertheless. And today's long run going to be via the treadmill. I love winter running, but when it's like raining and half flooding like this and just not great, it's more of like a safety concern than anything because all of my running in my town is road running. I unfortunately do not any longer live in a town that has trails or really any soft surface stuff. It's mostly on like medium trafficked roads, and with bad weather, again, blessing to have the treadmill much more for safety rather than avoiding conditions, because I like to run out in the cold. But gonna go do a mind numbing anywhere from 11 to 13 miles on the treadmill. Probably won't run at all tomorrow, Saturday, because my girlfriend has her master's graduation ceremony. She just finished grad school, and some holiday related things as well. So busy day tomorrow, early morning Sunday for race day. Let's go get a treadmill long run done. Over 90 minutes later, and we banked 12 miles and some change on the treadmill. The first 6 miles were brutal in terms of just boredom. I set up my laptop sort of next to my treadmill, watched some YouTube, and the second half of that run flew by. I just to increase some interest, some engagement, ramped up the speed a little bit towards the end. You can see the stats somewhere on the screen right now, but I ended up bringing it down to around 6:44 pace for the end, just like a nice smooth marathon pace mile, after doing some moderate-ish pace after about 6 miles of work, and then cooled down 1 mile for a little over 12. So the work is done for the week. I probably will catch up with you on the morning of race day on Sunday, but that is it, and we are ready to grip it and rip it Sunday morning. All right, it is a little after 6 o'clock. The morning of the race. We have arrived. It is Sunday. I don't know how ready I am for this. I just took the risk of the century and had a double espresso shot about 3 hours before race time. So that could result in the most notable tragedy you've ever seen in your life. But we're gonna hope that the risk is not too great and that the caffeine pays off. But yeah, we have race time here in a couple hours. It is still dark. It is in the 20s right now, so it is very cold. This should be interesting. Let's do this thing. We are currently bibbing up 27:23. Don't know if that's good luck or not, but let's hope it is. Definitely more people than I thought that there would be. I thought this would be a pretty low-key, winter race right around the holidays, 5K at a local-ish high school, not a ton going on. But yeah, there's a decent crowd here. We have children, we have adults, so a wide range of ages to really put me in my place today. Very excited about that. Decided to roll with the Adios Adizero Pro 3s, hoping this high school has bathroom facilities available. Because, those pre-race jitters that get you, whether it's a marathon or a 5K, the toilet does not discriminate. So let's see how this goes. Next time we speak will likely be after the race. All right, the race is over. That was so cold out. It's like a good 15-mile-an-hour headwind on the first half of the loop. So essentially it was just 3 loops around this middle school and high school parking lot. But I came in second, which I'm really happy with. Came in second place out of about 40 or so runners. Strava and pretty much everybody I talked to, GPS watches and everything, measured the course, and it seemed like it was a bit long, but they had me as a result at 18:44, which is exactly what my previous time trial PR, unofficial PR, was. I have an official PR of 18:44 now, which is about 6:02 a mile pace. My Strava had me running a bit faster than that. I don't know if you can see that or not. I was cooking sub 6 miles on almost all of them. I went 5:53, 6:01, 6 flat, and then 5:52 for the last 10th. But they had me at 6:02 overall. Strava and my Coros had me at 5:58 overall. So Strava now thinks my PR is 18:28, which is, yeah, second place. That's the highest I've ever finished in any race capacity before. Definitely better than I expected to do. I essentially just wanted to go sub 19 based on where my fitness was at, but 18:44 is a great starting spot in this race series. They're gonna have 5 races at this exact same course, and I think I'm gonna try to do as many as possible. And your boy won money for the first time. I won 15 bucks to a local running store, which makes me a professional runner. Maybe, no, I'm not a professional runner, but super awesome feeling. So that's where we sign off. I didn't think I had it in me to run 5K PB, and I'm really happy with that result. And I think that's a good sign of training to come through the winter for this half marathon that I'll be doing in April. Hopefully that was fun to see somebody with nothing but slow twitch muscles run a 5K, even though I didn't get any race footage. The GoPro would have died in the cold anyway. That is everything for today. If you liked watching this sort of week-long recap up to a race, make sure you like, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Peace.